purpose are driven. People who have purpose are focused. And Ruth was focused and she was driven by her purpose. So even when everybody else sat down and talked about being tired and talked about, oh, the boss man won't give us a break, and oh, you know, I wish that I didn't have to go to work. How many people say, I wish I didn't have to go to work? Stop saying that. Be happy for work. Because there's a lot of people who want to work and can't find work. Oh, I have to go home to this place. No, be happy that you have a place to go home to. You got to remember what it is that you're working with. Naomi could have said easily, but she didn't. She said, wait, I have to realize where I'm at now. I'm not the same person. I'm going to appreciate what I have. You can't operate under blessing unless you're willing to recognize that you are blessed. That's right. That something inside of you has created a wall of protection around you. Blessings will protect you. Yes. Amen. Blessings will keep you. Blessings don't come. Listen, blessings only comes from another person when God ordains it. And Naomi was being used by God to bless Ruth. But guess what? In the end, it is Ruth who is going to bless Naomi. The real true meaning of one hand washing the other. And listen, this was a mother and daughter-in-law relationship. I don't know how many people have been married or how many people who are watching who are married can tell you this, that there were many cases where these two women, who we talk about in such a loving way, there were probably many opportunities where tension was high between mother and mother-in-law. Oh, yeah. I imagine that when the sons were around and mamas wanted to tell wanted to tell the daughter how to take care of her sons, that there was some tension. There were cause for tension. So as much as they knew tenderness, they also knew tension. And see, I want you to hear that because, see, in order to operate in such a level of commitment and dedication to purpose, they had to be able to have gone through some tense moment and came through it still unified. See, even though you're going to have some tense moments with your friends, if you stick to it, isn't that what the reading told us today? It said if you stick to it, you will find yourself coming out with purpose. If I stick to the God who's on my side, I'll come out on the other side. But if I try to get ahead of God, if I try to get ahead of the one who's blessing me, if I try to get ahead, I'll start to sound like that person who said, wait a second, I made me, you didn't make me. Oh, God, who's God? I'm God. All those folks who want to call them 5%ers, 10%ers. They want to call themselves God. That's what they call themselves, God. But let me just challenge you if that's ever the lifestyle